wait to be back. You know, I could kiss this ground.
I'm glad to be back too, but we got even more problems than before.
Yeah, and even more pressure.
Oh, geez, don't the two of you guys ever lighten up?
Look, Casey, I know I've said this before, but we have got to make sure that nobody finds out how we're connected.
Or we're all gonna get yanked back.
Yeah, and this time we've been away isn't gonna help.
I don't know how I'm going to explain a missing shift at the hospital.
Oh, God. And Kevin's probably been wondering where I've been.
Look, if we're gonna get yanked back, it's gonna be because of you guys, all these people you got involved with.
We've all got damage control to do, Casey.
Nope, not me. See, I got no attachments.
Ed said someone close to one of us is going to die. He didn't say except for Casey.
He didn't have to. He wasn't talking to me.
How do you know that?
Because there's no one close to me. Nobody cares about me. There's no one I care about, and I'm keeping it like that. I'm out of here.
Yeah, I should get going too.
Wait. You don't seem at all interested in who's going to die. Who's going to fill that fifth chair?
Well, like Ed said, people die every day.
But not someone close to one of us.
Look, Ed made it very clear he was not going to tell us. I accept that.
Just like that.
All right, Amy. What are you getting at?
I think you know who's going to die.
And why would you say something like that?
You were the only one who said to Ed, yeah, I'll act as someone's guide to the other side. You almost sounded anxious to be the one. I think I know why you're here. To take Kevin Collins back with you.
You really are crazy.
No. You begged to come down here and spend this time with him. But that's not all you wanted. You wanted to spend eternity with him.
Just because you're blind, you think that gives you the right to make such outrageous statements.
When I lost my sight, Paige, I didn't lose my ability to see the truth.
Goodbye, Amy.
Casey! Hey!
Where's the fight, Frank?
I was about to drive off when I saw you across the street. Where have you been?
Look, man, I'm back from my shift. That's all you need to worry about.
Ease off the smart mouth, okay?
Whatever.
Yeah, you can listen to me. I checked with a friend of mine from Children's Services.
Aw, sweet. Frank, you want to adopt me.
You disappeared from the system 10 months ago. Where did you go?
I died and went to heaven.
Not funny.
Yeah, well, neither is being treated like a child. Look, I'm an adult now, okay, Pops? Yeah, I turned 18.
You were supposed to report to a shelter that was going to get you set up.
So I decided I could take care of myself. What's with this drill session?
I was worried, okay? I care about you.
Don't. Okay, I don't want you caring about me.
What?
Look, I'm only working at your place and crashing at your pad because I have to, all right? But I don't care about you, and I don't want you or anybody else giving a damn about me. You got it?
Sorry, but you don't get to decide who I care about. Now, look, I've got to go. Find a warmer coat. There's a storm coming.
Man, just leave me alone. You can't start caring about me, Frank. Something bad could happen to you.
I know I dropped my phone here somewhere.
Amy? What are you doing here? What happened? Are you all right?
I'm not hurt, Ian. If that's what you're worried about. I'm just looking for my phone.
Your phone? You lost your phone?
Yeah, around here, I think.
Well, some kid found it, and I got it now.
Oh, good.
Good. No. It's not good. I almost tore his head off.
Why?
Here. Why? Well, because you were missing, you didn't show up for work, and he had your phone. I thought maybe you were hurt or in a ditch or something.
Well, as you can see, I'm fine.
Okay, good. Good. Maybe now you can tell me where you were.
No, as a matter of fact, I won't tell you where I was.
I think you owe me an explanation.
I'm your colleague, Ian, not your wife.
And that's a good thing.
And I second that. Now, give me my phone.
In a minute.
You're being childish.
And you're being evasive, and it's not working. Now, where were you?
I think I know why you're here. To take Kevin Collins back with you. You want to spend eternity with him.
Oh, my God! Paige, you're back!
Yes.
Well, I thought you left town.
No. I'm still very much here.
Look, I'm sorry for missing my shift, okay? But that doesn't give you the right to grill me like I'm some sort of criminal. Or are you back to thinking I'm a space alien?
I just asked what happened to you.
You didn't ask, you demanded.
Okay, then let me change my tone of voice. What happened to you?
What does it matter? I'm back now.
I just want to know what happened, that's
You know
all.
what?
It's not...
I don't have to take this. I only work for you. You're not my father.
Well, that wouldn't have made much difference anyway, would it? And you haven't been in touch with them for years. That's according to the man who is your father.
You spoke to my father?
Want to make sure you were all right.
You had no right! You don't know what you've done.
Well, I'm happy to see you too, but
But what?
I thought you were leaving town. Frankly, I thought we drove you away as far from Port Charles as you could get.
Just because I missed a sitting. Which, by the way, I'm very sorry I missed. I really am anxious to get started.
Great. Paige, I have to ask you something first. How did you get into the United States on an expired passport?
Have you been going through my things as well?
I went into your bag when you disappeared.
I didn't disappear. I just had somewhere I needed to be.
I'm sorry. I was concerned.
Well, look, I'm sorry that I worried you. And as for that old passport, I keep it for ID. My valid one I put away for safekeeping.
I just wish you told me if you weren't going to be here.
You're right. I should have told you. I'm sorry.
Why didn't you?
The truth. I needed a break
A break.
from you and Lucy. Look, it's hard sometimes to... Never mind. You know, it sounds stupid just saying it, like...
No, just tell me. It's hard sometimes to what?
It's hard sometimes to see you two so happy together. Oh, my God, that sounded horrible. It's not... I'm really happy you're happy. I am. It's just that...
Paige. I understand. I do. I don't blame you for feeling uncomfortable. I mean, after all, we were in love once. We were each other's first love. That's not something you just forget. Yeah, and I think it's made it hard for Lucy, too.
Lucy? But I thought she was fine with all this.
She was. She is. She's just very protective of what we have together, that's all. Which leads me to another question.
Sounds ominous.
I didn't know about this, okay? But Lucy did some digging around in your past.
She what?
I didn't say it was right. But she found out a few things that I think we should deal with.
Such as?
Such as why you never told me that you were in the accident that killed your husband. Why didn't you tell me you were in that accident?
Because I didn't want you to know.
Why not?
It's hard to understand. I just couldn't tell you. Especially not you.
I thought we were friends.
We are. I was afraid of what you might think. Because it was so awful.
Paige, you survived an accident. Your husband didn't. That's nothing to feel guilty about.
It was my fault he died. I was driving the car that he was killed in.
Paige, it was an accident.
Part of me knows that. But the other part of me knows that if I hadn't been behind the wheel, he'd still be alive.
No, you don't know that.
Yes, I do. And I'm reminded of it every time I look in the mirror. Every time Lucy marvels at how I look.
You mean your face? The way you look is because of the accident?
I hate it, Kevin. I hate what I am.